Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Strider Chip. As you guys can see, we're back here to talk to you guys about Lost Soul Aside. I have an article here on it, which talking about Sony Interactive Entertainment is going to be one to publish a game. So it sounds like this game is getting closer towards an actual release date. We just don't know exactly when it's going to be. We're going to talk a little bit more about this article, but first we're going to actually watch the trailer first. We'll talk more in detail about everything else. So let's dive right into it. Let's not waste any time.
你说，路易莎也会梦见星空吗？
Oh. 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 Like how he bounced off the flower. It's nice. Oh man. Oh my god, that was amazing. That was marvelous. That was just a beautiful trailer. Guys, that was just beautiful. Oh man. So by looking at everything, you can definitely see that it's more of a polished game. It's definitely ready to be released. It's good that Sony Interactive Entertainment is going to be the main one that's publishing the game. I'm really happy of where the progress is so far here with it, and I just can't wait to be this game to be released. If you guys are like me, you guys are possibly been waiting for this game for the past 6 years. It's been 6 years in development, possibly even longer than that. When the first trailer was showcased here within 6 years ago, showing off what Being Young was able to accomplish by himself was just amazing. It's astounding. It's very inspirational and also motivating for anybody who's inspired to be a game designer of their own. Just seeing what you're able to accomplish on your own, that was just enough for itself to get the attentions of others to help you develop your game to what we see now today is a finished product, more of a finished product, more of a polished product. In that trailer, you saw a lot of just like, if you look at the designs of those bosses, the enemies in the game, I think that they're all unique in themselves. They're all unique. They definitely take after video games that we know. I mean, if you look at Devil May Cry video games, Devil May Cry 5, 4, even some other video games that in the past, maybe Final Fantasy, all the other stuff, God of War, any hack and slash definitely can relate to the gameplay style that you see within Lost Soul Aside. Definitely can technically kind of relate to some aspects of it, and it's just looking all polished off. The level, we have actual more level designs, it seems, in it. You do more than just just fight enemies in this game. This is an action RPG game, so this game is subject to be very, very big, or at least big to me. It's going to be somewhat big as maybe I can imagine, maybe possibly Dark Souls, Demon Souls. I can imagine the game going to be pretty big about that. I can remember Being Young talking about how he wanted this game to be not also be a game that people play for the story mode, but also for your exploration purposes as well. So that's pretty cool to see that it's like that. And if his game was subject to be that big and he was working on it by itself, it was no way you're going to accomplish a project probably as big as what I may think it may be, and get that finished probably within 3-4 years worth of work or whatever by yourself, or it was definitely possibly going to take even longer than that. So he had a team of people. Eventually, he did that team of people of 40. It even says it here in this article. It talks about this, how this game got so much attention from people. Eventually, Sony Interactive Entertainment, as you can see right here, pretty much he was given a mature development team of over 40 people to help him finish the game, which is cool. I'm glad that did happen. We definitely saw the potential there. People want to see this game being released, and people want to pay the game. I myself, I want to play it as well. I want to see how good it is. I do have some questions for it though. I've seen in this trailer and some of the few trailers that we've seen, the voice acting has been in Mandarin, Chinese. I don't know if the game's going to be released like that. When they first came out with it, when they're first coming out the game, they did have an English voiceover for it. If you go back from the original trailer of it that came out like back in 2016, all that was in English. It wasn't in Mandarin Chinese. So I take it the game, they may have already had the voice acting work for it. I take it that they may already have that done. They may already have all that done and completed, because the way things are looking like, these cinematic trailers, how everything is pretty much polished out, complete, ready to go. I think probably most of that stuff possibly already be done, as well as what I was kind of getting with. I take it may be. I don't know. I'm just speculating on it. But yeah, it's only a matter of time until actual release. My prediction of when it's going to be released, I wouldn't be shocked if the game takes maybe at least an additional 2 years from now to release. Let's say like it comes out in 2024 instead of 2023. Because I've seen where the release date was subject to be released towards the end of 2021, towards the end of 2020. I've seen things where they were talking about that, hey, it's coming to the PS5, and it definitely is coming to the PS5 and PS4. It's definitely not going to come out this year. It's definitely not coming out this year for sure. It's not in the next couple of days for sure. It's not doing that. If anything, if Sony Interactive Entertainment is the one that's publishing the game, I could take it that it may come out. It's possible it may come out next year. We don't know. It's possible that we may get a next year release. When in next year, we don't know. It could be late of next year. It could be the mid of next year. It's definitely not going to be the beginning of next year for sure. And like I said, I wouldn't be shocked if it doesn't come out until 2024. I wouldn't be shocked if it doesn't come out till then. But only time will really tell here with it. Only time will tell, guys. It's looking good so far. I can't wait to play it. The trailer was amazing as it is. Everybody else is probably, if you just excited me, I'm pretty sure you're waiting for the game to be released just as me. This is definitely, for an indie title game, this is probably at the very top of my list for sure of one of the most anticipated games that I am looking forward to. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other people that probably feel the same way. There's not many other indie game developers out there that I've been paying attention to for a video game. This is one I'm looking forward to. And I feel like I'm more looking forward towards indie development games instead of games being made by well-known companies out there like EA or Tecmo, Capcom. I'm looking more forward towards these indie developers. I kind of lean towards them nowadays. I don't feel the same way I did when I was kind of younger when I was playing video games. Whereas when they announced new video games, they've been working on it for maybe a couple, like a year's worth of time, maybe, and then they release it for that next year, and then they're subject to release games a lot sooner since they have more people to their projects versus an indie project like this. I think this one's just, I see it that it's going to possibly be a tremendous amount of success. That's what I see. I hope that it'll be a tremendous amount of success. He deserved it. It paid off. I hope he gets a lot of money. Most of the money, 80% of the money. And yeah, man, I'm just lost for words. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. More content is coming soon, and peace.